welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming to you with my current favorites. I haven't done a favorites in the last couple months just because I haven't had time, and then also I've kind of been using just the same things again and again and again, but there are a few things that I have now that I really am loving and would love to share with you. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I wanted to talk with you guys about is a highlighter that I've actually been gravitating towards a lot in the last month or so, and that is the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Light in Euphoric. And here's what it looks like. It's a really, really beautiful highlighter. I think it's very subtle. I mean, it's not like an Anastasia or a Becca highlighter. It is a little bit more subtle, but I will say that I think that this is really great for women with aging skin who are a little bit afraid to put anything kind of too shimmery on their face. This is a really, really good one. It's going to give you a very subtle highlight. You can always use a little bit of Fix Plus on a damp, on a beauty blender to kind of amplify it just a little bit if you want a little bit more bling out of your highlighter. But I really, really enjoy this highlighter. I've been liking it a whole lot. I don't have the price on the top of my head, but I will have it listed below. I'll have everything that I'm talking about linked in the description bar below. There's a swatch of it if you can see. It's just really, really pretty. It has a very, very nice shine to it, but very subtle. It's not going to hit you over the head. Unless, of course, you use it with a little bit of Fix Plus, then that helps to bump it up just a little bit. The other highlighter that I've been really using a lot this past month, or this past couple of months I should say, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the Glow Kit, and it's in Bubbly, and it's this highlighter, and it's what I'm wearing today. I really enjoy the finish of these highlighters. They are so smooth and so soft pardon me, and they don't have a lot of heavy chunky glitters. This is more like a shimmer. I am just, all of the highlighters that come in the Glow Kit are really, really pretty, but Bubbly is really the one that it's my favorite, I would have to say, and I use it a lot. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlight. Again, if you are a little bit older, don't shy away from the highlighters. There are some very, very good illuminators out there. I would have to say that Hourglass and Anastasia make the best highlighters on the market in my humble opinion, and I really also like Becca, but Becca is a little bit bolder, I think, and it is for those people who really are not afraid of using highlighters. Bubbly has really been something that I've been gravitating to a lot this past week. This past month or so, I've been reaching for it a lot, and especially since I took it out of its compact and put it into this Z palette from Makeup Geek. The next item that I've been using a lot over the last, I guess since I bought it, maybe about 6 weeks ago, that is the e.l.f. blush palette in Light. And again, I mean, it's got 4 beautiful, beautiful blushes. I've used all 4 of these. These blushes are so pigmented. They go on so well, and they stay all day. They're just really, really beautiful colors. I mean, you've got this one pink one that's got like gold shimmers. It's a little bit deeper than NARS Orgasm, but it is around the same kind of thought. It's got this beautiful neutral kind of orange, kind of peachy orange blush. It's got this really pretty just pink, and then it's got a deeper pink blush. This palette is like my most favorite blush palette that I own. I love the fact that I can pop these out and mix and match. I've got the dark one that I haven't started using yet that I intend on using once we turn the corner into fall. But this right now is what I've been using for the summer, and I'm really, really enjoying all 4 of these. I think that e.l.f. has done a very good job with these types of blush palettes, and they are super inexpensive. I think I paid $6 for mine. Maybe 5, and definitely worth getting if you haven't already. Plus, these pop out. I haven't been able to pop them out yet. I'm afraid to, but they do pop out, so you can interchange them, and they've got contour and highlight palettes that you can also kind of mix and match and make into one convenient palette for blush and contour and highlight. And by highlight, I mean, just like a soft highlight powder, not like a highlighter or illuminator. Another thing that is made it into my favorites, and I'm so happy I have another one, is my L'Oreal Brow Styler Definer in Brunette. I really enjoy this brow pencil. It's not expensive. I can't see spending $20+ on a brow pencil. I just can't. I have a hard time paying that much money on something that goes so quickly, at least in my opinion. Maybe there's something to be said for more expensive brow pencils, but I'm really loving this one from the drugstore. It only costs about like $7 or $8. I got it at Target. I really love the fact that it has a spoolie on the end. You just don't know how important that is until you have a brow pencil that does not have a spoolie on it. And it's got a very fine tip, but not too fine. Pretty small tip, but it's not like really super small. I think that for me, at any rate, this gives me exactly what I need. It gives me the right amount of control. It gives me the right amount of pigment. It gives me the right amount of everything. I just love this pencil and I am so happy. I finally got through my Sephora pencil and I went out and got this because I needed to have it back in my life, and I'm so happy to have it back in my life. So yes, that is definitely a favorite. I've been using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette pretty much non-stop since I bought it. Probably about 6 weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. As you can tell, it is very well loved. This is probably my holy grail palette. This is definitely made, you know, one of the top eyeshadow palettes of the year, or one of the top products of the year. These shadows are so soft. I mean, I've talked about them before. I've done a tutorial on them. I do plan on doing a couple more eye looks with these, but I mean, just look at these colors. These are just warm. They're right up my alley. They're well loved, and it has been a palette that I have been reaching for nonstop. I had to kind of like stop myself today from using it. I was going to use it with the makeup that I'm wearing today, but I decided to try some Makeup Geek, or go back to Makeup Geek instead, because I've just been using the crap out of this, which isn't a bad thing, but I want to mix it up a little bit. So, but this has definitely been a favorite in the last few weeks. I mean, seriously, I love this. If you haven't gotten it, you should. This is a great palette, especially if you gravitate towards warm colors. Don't be afraid of those reds that are in there. They're so much fun to play with. You can go easy on them. You can take them all the way, whatever. These shadows blend beautifully. They do kick up some powder, so be aware. So you'll have to tap your brush off, otherwise you're going to have some fallout. But that said, you know, I mean, soft and blendable and beautiful. One thing that I do want to say is that the two shimmer shadows that they have in the palette, which are Vermeer and Primavera, those two are so pigmented. I've had shimmer shadows that you put on and you're just all like, oh, you know, they're not very metallic. These are like super high metallic, so you have to be careful. You got to go in with a light hand on those two, because they are just like packed with pigment, and I absolutely love it. All of the colors are really beautiful in this palette, but I just wanted to make a mention of those two metallic colors, or the shimmery colors. They do pack a punch, and I love that. Since I've been wearing the Modern Renaissance palette so much on my eyes, I do like to throw in a little bit of rose gold to kind of mix things up. They didn't have rose gold in this palette, which I'm sad about, but I get why. I have been using this ColourPop shadow in, the color name is Weenie. It is a super shock shadow, and it's a really pretty kind of coppery rose gold kind of color. It's just beautiful. It's a collab with Kathleen Lights, and I bought this, and I just this is like amazing to me. I love coppers. I love rose gold, and this color is just gorgeous, and it looks really good with the Modern Renaissance palette. Just saying. It's really a beautiful coppery color. It's a metallic. It's not glittery. And it's only $5 from ColourPop. I mean, ColourPop is one of the best bargains, I think, in the makeup industry today. Their products are always so good, and the lip products are always amazing. And yeah, the eyeshadows really are where it's at for me. Well, I take that back. Eyeshadows and lipsticks, both of those are where it's at for me, where ColourPop is concerned. I really love their products. If you haven't given them a try, you probably should, just because they're so inexpensive, and it's a great way to participate in the trends without spending a lot of money. You know, and it's just, they're just they're beautiful. All of the shadows are gorgeous. I don't think I've ever had a problem with any one of them, even the matte. Even though I don't wear the mattes a whole lot, I love the mattes because they've got such a deep, beautiful color. And the texture is amazing. You know, when you blend them out, they're just so soft and pretty. You don't have a hard time blending those guys out. I have nothing but good things to say about ColourPop and their eyeshadows. Beautiful, beautiful color in Weenie. I would definitely look at picking this up. It's only $5. You can't go wrong. The next thing I wanted to talk about was a lip care product. It's Shiseido Benefance. This is the Full Correction Lip Treatment. This stuff is really, really good. First of all, I love the packaging. I mean, you don't have to say a whole lot because it's got rose gold. But besides that, this lip treatment is so cool because I actually feel like it plumps my lips. It's not burning. It does have a little bit of a minty sensation when you first put it on, but it's not like crazy cold or crazy minty. But it will, or at least for me, I feel like it really does a great job at plumping up my lips, and it's hydrating my lips, I think, from the inside out. It will repair, it will hydrate from the inside out, so all of the fine lines that you have and those areas of your lips that you want to kind of plump out a little bit, this will help. And it does. It's amazing. And I think it helps over a period of time as well, because I have noticed that I use it and then I forget. I throw it in my purse, and so I don't put it on at night or in the morning while I'm doing my makeup or whatever. I did notice that my lips were still kind of full. They feel fuller and plumper when I put this on. I would definitely give this a try. It is a little bit expensive. I think I paid $32 for this at Nordstrom, but for me, it is absolutely worth it. Look at it as if look at it for what it is. It's skincare. It's skincare for your lips, and every part of our face and neck and body requires good skincare. So I would definitely invest in this. The next thing I wanted to talk with you guys about is my Lancome Tint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup with SPF 15. I just bought this. I just hauled it. I've only been using it for a week, so maybe no fair that I'm including it in here. But it is a beautiful foundation, and I wanted to let you guys know that I have been using it for a week now, and it is my favorite. I really, really love its staying power, and what I really am impressed with is the fact that my blush and my highlight and my contour stay put all day long with this foundation. If I were to do a video at the end of the day today, you would still be able to see my blush and highlight. This is $47, so it is an expensive high-end foundation, but again, this is something that you're putting on your face, and if you can afford it, I would definitely try and invest in this because it is really, really good on the skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation. My skin looks like skin. It wears extremely well. It does wear a long time before it comes off. They say that it doesn't transfer, but that's not true. It does transfer a little bit. Now, I will say that it doesn't take off. It doesn't come off like other foundations do, but it will come off. So it is got some transferability, just so you know. The other favorite thing that I've been using a lot when I don't wear lashes, I tend to like to boost my lashes, and I've been using the Cils Booster XL from Lancome. I really, really think that for a primer, for a mascara primer, this is probably one of the best ones I've tried. I was using the Urban Decay Perversion, which I liked. It was good, but I like this one just a little bit better. I think it does a better job at lengthening the lashes. It doesn't have like as many fibers, so the lashes don't look as spidery, which is good. I don't want spidery looking lashes. I don't like spidery looking lashes. This does exactly what it's supposed to do. If you're into that extra step of priming, I would definitely give this a shot. It's really, really pretty. I mean, it makes the lashes look really, really good. The other thing that I wanted to talk with you about is lip product. I really only have one because I've really only been wearing these in the last 6 weeks or so as well. And it is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. I am such a fan of these liquid lipsticks. I'm wearing this today. This is Girl Gang. I am going to be doing a swatch and review video on these where I will go into more detail about exactly why I like them. But this has definitely been a favorite, especially this color has been one that I've been wearing a lot this summer. It's a beautiful plum color, by the way. And these are $24, and Girl Gang is definitely my jam. I have been trying a different mascara these days. I've been using the Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt by L'Oreal. And it's got a really odd brush, as you can see. But I have been liking it. You know, at first, when I first bought it, I did not like it. But now that it's had a chance to dry out a little bit, it is actually really a nice mascara. It's almost as good as my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I really enjoy the way this makes my lashes look, especially when I put the Cils Booster on first. I think that it does a great job, and I think it's because of the brush, it does a great job of fanning out the lashes. What I really, really like about it is that this brush is easy for me to get to my lower lash line without messing up too badly. It really gets in there, and it really does a great job on the lower lashes. So this is definitely something that I've been using a lot this past month. It's super black, which I really like. And yeah, this is a really great mascara if you're looking for something new and something different. The last thing that I have for you is fragrance. It's beautiful. Oh, let me tell you what it is. Sorry. It's Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana. It is their rose scented perfumes. I'm terrible at describing fragrances, guys, so please don't hold that against me. Oh, it just smells so pretty. It's floral, and oh my God, it just, to me, this is so sexy and so feminine. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. You know, I just feel so pretty when I wear this perfume. I apologize. I am terrible, terrible, terrible at describing perfumes, and I don't have anything with me where I can check to see what the description says. It just reminds me of being a woman. I don't know. To me, this is woman. That's all I can say. It's weird, I know. Those were all the favorites that I had for you for the month of August and July, more or less. I mean, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing and coming back. I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. I'm all in all of those platforms. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.